Hey everybody, this is Chrissy Y77, just Chrissy Y77, and we're here again, back again, like I promised. I love extreme stuff. I like to look at all this extreme sports and things like that. And this time, reaching out, and I remember that how much I love to watch. I love roller coasters, and they don't really scare me that much, but I do look for the intense roller coasters. So this time, we're looking at this one, this ranking of the top 10 fastest roller coasters in the world. So we'll see what this is all about. I'm looking forward to this. Let's get into it, huh? 10. Let's see the top 10. Let's see.
Number 10. Coming in at number 10 is Leviathan, which is the fastest and tallest roller coaster in Canada.
Leviathan.
It's located in Canada's Wonderland Park. It's been in operation since 2012. The $28 million project reached a top speed of 92 miles per hour, or 148 kilometers per hour. It was Bolliger and Mabillard's first giga coaster. The park ran an auction where people around the world would pay to be in the first 96 riders. The auction generated 40,000 Canadian dollars, which was then donated to charity. A full ride on Leviathan takes about 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Number 9. Ninth place is occupied by Millenium Force, located at Cedar Point Amusement Park in Ohio. After opening in 2000, it was the world's first giga coaster, and it broke 6 world records.
Oh, it's so fast.
It takes its passengers up 94 meters and reaches a top speed of 93 miles per hour, which is 150 kilometers per hour. It took the park and Intamin 5 years to plan, design, and develop the ride. $25 million coaster takes about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to ride. Number 8. The next 2 coasters are tied in speed, but I'm separating them by newest first. So 8th place belongs to Fury 325, which opened in 2015. It's located in Carowinds Amusement Park in North Carolina. It falls just short of the 100-meter mark on its steep incline before the drop. It reaches a speed of 95 miles per hour, or 153 kilometers per hour.
So we're going up.
The $30 million project became the world's tallest giga coaster, surpassing the ride in 7th place. Since 2016, Fury 325 has been voted the best steel coaster in Amusement Today's Golden Ticket Awards for 4 consecutive years. Number 7. Also reaching a top speed of 95 miles per hour is Steel Dragon in Japan, but this was opened 15 years before Fury 325. In 2000, it became the longest roller coaster in the world with a track length of 2,479 meters. This shows in the ride time as it takes 4 minutes to do a full circuit. The ride peaks at a height of 97 meters. Steel Dragon is one of the most expensive roller coasters on this list. Due to its location and increased risk of earthquakes, it had to be built with extra protection, putting the build cost at a whopping $50 million. The ride was closed from 2003 to 2006 due to a wheel falling off a train, causing injury to 2 flight guests, but it's currently in operation today. Number 6. The first roller coaster to reach 100 miles per hour is Superman Escape from Kyrpton. When the $20 million ride debuted in 1997, it was both the world's fastest and tallest roller coaster. To date, it is the only reverse freefall coaster in existence.
Freefall.
When riders reach the peak of 415 feet, or 126 meter track, they experience weightlessness for about 6.5 seconds. From 1997 to 2010, it was just known as Superman the Escape, but Six Flags spent a year to refurbish and rebrand the ride. When it reopened, riders could now choose whether to be launched forwards or backwards. Number 5. The first ride to enter the top 5 is a relatively new addition. Red Force was opened in Portaventura World in 2017. It's part of the Ferrari Land section inside the park. The 112-meter tall structure is still the tallest and fastest roller coaster in Europe.
There's got to be a POV.
Designed ride uses magnetic motors to launch the train to its top speed of 112 miles per hour, which is 180 kilometers per hour.
80 kilometers?
What's not confirmed, it reportedly cost around $90 million to design, develop, and build. Number 4.
Ooh.
The coaster in 4th place is tied for speed with Red Force, but it was originally opened in 2001. The ride is called Do-Dodonpa, and it's located in Fuji-Q, a picturesque theme park in Japan, where you can see Mount Fuji in the background whilst on the rides.
Whoa.
When it first opened, its top speed was 107 miles per hour, but after refurbishment in 2017, it increased to 112 miles per hour, which is why it takes the 4th spot. However, this is the first coaster on this list which is currently not operational. In its 20-year lifespan, there were many reports of riders being injured. Staggeringly, between December 2020 to August 2021, 18 people were injured riding Do-Dodonpa, including some broken bones. This is why it's closed indefinitely, pending investigations. Number 3.
Wow, it's
Into
dangerous.
the top 3, we have Thrill Dragster. It's one of only 2 roller coasters to fall under the Strata Coaster category.
It's like a...
That means it has a drop over 120 meters. In fact, Thrill Dragster sends its riders to a height of 130 meters, which is 420 feet. It reaches a speed of 120 miles per hour, or 190 kilometers per hour. The $25 million Intamin coaster is located at Cedar Point in Ohio. Sometimes in wet, windy, or cool conditions, the train may not reach top speed, which leads to a rollback like this. Whilst this might appear scary, it is totally safe for the ride to do so. Unfortunately, like Do-Dodonpa, Thrill Dragster is currently closed. There have been many minor incidents on the ride, but in August 2021, a guest waiting in line was hit by a small metal piece that came off the train. As a result of this, the ride has and is closed for the entirety of the 2022 season. Number 2. The second fastest roller coaster and the second strata coaster in the world is Kingda Ka at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. The hydraulic launch system accelerates riders to 128 miles per hour, or 260 kilometers per hour, in just 3.5 seconds. It then reaches a height of 139 meters, which is 556 feet. The total ride time is just 28 seconds. Similar to Thrill Dragster, this coaster was also $25 million and built by Intamin. Kingda Ka can also experience rollbacks. Interestingly, in May 2019, the ride suffered serious damage as it was struck by lightning, causing it to be closed for 3 months for repairs. 3 years later, a young boy suffered minor injuries on the ride as he was struck by a bird during normal operation. But unlike 3rd and 4th place, Kingda Ka is still operating in the 2022 season. Number 1. And finally, the fastest roller coaster currently in operation today is Forumla Rosa in Abu Dhabi. It reaches a breathtaking 149 miles per hour, which is 240 kilometers per hour, in just 4.9 seconds. The ride starts inside, accelerates through the dome, travels outside the park, and returns to a loading station in the building. The train's cars are designed to look like F1 Ferraris and feel like it too. Due to the speed and height, passengers are issued goggles to protect their eyes from the desert sand and insects. Intamin also manufactured this coaster, meaning they have done so for the 3 fastest roller coasters in the world. The build cost is undisclosed, but looking at where it's situated, can't imagine it was cheap. So yeah, Forumla Rosa has been the fastest ride in the world since 2010, but that won't be the case for too much longer. That's because Saudi Arabia are building a ride called Falcon's Flight in Six Flags Qiddiya, which is expected to open in 2023. The coaster will reach top speed of 155 miles per hour, or 250 kilometers per hour, with a height of 520 feet, which is a staggering 160 meters. It will be the world's largest drop, and with a track length of 2.5 miles, it will be the world's longest coaster. Will you be riding Falcon's Flight?
Will you? Falcon's Flight. That's Whoa. So there you go, right? 10 fastest roller coasters. Did you catch those speeds? 149 miles an hour in Abu Dhabi? Whoa. And a lot of them were just like up and down and finished, like 28-second long coaster. I don't know. If you know of any other extreme roller coasters that I don't know about, please put them in the comments below, and I will certainly check those out. Anyway, and any other extreme things you'd like me to look at, I'll definitely check it out. So it's so much fun, and I enjoy it so much, and I love I love reacting for you guys. So, okay, I'll see you back again, and please take care. Please be safe, and see you next time. Bye bye.